hello, hello, hello. Hold on. What are we doing here, man? Okay. I can turn up the game a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, we're streaming for the first time on my Switch instead of my PS5, so making sure that's all correct before we get too far into things. Hello, welcome. Holy shit, they keep going to... Man, they're really... Hold on a second, game. Hold on a second. I'm talking here. Okay, welcome to the stream. It's me, Lupo, doing my thing. Happy birthday, Fire Emblem. April 20th, 1990, the original release of the original Fire Emblem. It is one of my absolute all-time favorite game series. I love it. So I thought, take a break from Genshin for the night and start doing Golden Viewers? Sorry, I was looking over at like the categories of such. No, sorry, Golden Deer. I have not played Three Houses in a while. Yes, I'm using my new Game Plus file. I had started a Golden Deer playthrough. I don't know how long ago that was. It was a while ago. And I just got burned out because it's too similar. The first part of the game. So hold on, let me. Oops, I'm not paying enough attention as I try to talk. Alright, start a new game. Plus, yes. Data from the yes. Carry over this data. Yes. Okay. Anyways. Oh, hello, Addie. Funny seeing you here on Twitch. Well, war crimes, perhaps. Not yet, though. Yeah, no, just jumping in. I haven't done the Golden Deer route. So for anyone who doesn't know, Three Houses, little different from other Fire Emblems where there's 3 branching paths. Well, actually, technically there's 4, but one's a secret. Okay, so some friends in another Discord were debating the number of war crimes each house commits. Honestly, the one I'm gonna do, I think, is the least war crimes one. Last one I did was definitely probably the most war crimes one. So I think the house I'm going with this time is actually, from what I understand, the least. So we'll see. Let's see. I usually play on normal, but fuck it. I'm an experienced FE player. We'll do hard, but I will do casual still. I'm not resetting if my units die. Sorry, not dealing with that. Oh yeah, classic is a lot. Like, I've done some games that have, the classic settings, and I've gone through them fine. But if I have the choice in my modern FE, no thank you, I would just like to have less stress. Like, I'll think a little harder with, putting it on hard mode, but yeah. Oh, you never beat Sacred Stones because you ran out of units? Oh, that's a bummer. That's actually, I think, one of my favorite overall FEs. It's, to be fair, if that was, like, your first one, I could see that being pretty hard. By the time I played it, I'd played a few, so I thought it was a little easier, but still. Still. So, But yeah, if I don't have to lose my mind, like, min-maxing, trying not to lose every unit, yeah, nah. It was my first FE, but not my first tactic-style game. I was also just an idiot child. Hey, it happens. I'm sure there's games I could revisit now, and I'd be just much better at. I mean, I don't think I really got into... I'm trying to think if I've, you know, done any tactics games other than FE, or is this my first series I'm really into it? I don't know. Just like, I like when my chess pieces, I can have them, like, talk to each other. That's nice. Okay, also, evidently, cool beans. Glad you're here, Addie, because we are doing multiple different setups. Getting the audio from the Switch to play through, I have to do shit different, so I've adjusted that a little bit. So let me know if it's ever too low at any point, just because that's a little different level of control than what I have otherwise. And I'm using a different microphone, which looks like it's coming through fine. I did record myself talking and playing audio before just to make sure, but if it's working on someone else's computer,
do you recall
fantastic.
the Red Canyon? You'll die.
Excellent.
Die.
I mean, not the angry stabbing part per se, but
that I loved.
Great. You can hear the voices, and but not overpowering. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, oh man, I haven't played... Let's see, Three Houses first came out 2019, I think.
He's gone now, Mother.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. I forgot it starts out with this crazy-ass cutscene. Oh. No, my damn headphone wire has a little tiny knot in it that's gonna bug me for the rest of the night.
What could have brought you here?
Oh boy. Wait, no it won't. If I shut up for a second and fix it.
Oh, I wonder how you got in here.
Untangled.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Whose sassy
Now come
lost
to me.
child is this?
I wish to have a look at you.
Nah. Let me be a cool lady. With a big chest. Dan Byleth, your bobbies.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I mean, I don't think any of these options matter, but whatever. We'll have fun with it.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I'm a ghost?
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Why do they even let you have this? Is this, like, just to teach the player you can pick different text options? It's goofy.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Just sticking with the classic for Byleth.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Getting a lot of Elden Ring vibes. Three Houses is really good writing. I mean, I like the series
must possess a day
overall.
of birth
Three
as well.
Houses is
Beneath
really
which
strongly
moon
written,
and on
though.
what day were you born to this world?
I fucking forgot about that shit. Let me dox my birthday on stream. Nah, whatever. Good old May 13th Harpstring Moon, baby.
Well, wonders never
there's
cease.
a calendar
it seems
system.
we share our day of birth. How strange.
Actually, Addie, get ready for big ol'... Oh, 6 days before your partners? Hey, small world. May is... I know some people, like, certain months in their families tend to be bigger. Like my grandmother and my uncle and me, we're all May babies, so it works out. Yeah, you thought you're like, oh, getting all this Elden Ring vibes. Get ready for Persona vibes later.
Familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
All September for your fam? And my mom and my sister both, so used to that for September also. September's the other big one for us.
It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
having that dream again?
Yeah.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Okay.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Oh, right. Yeah, I totally remembered that.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Relationship values with Daddy go down. Bum, bum, bum.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
What
Please forgive our
happened?
intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
I forgot, they just there's like no build up in this. They're just like, here's your 3 choices right away. I mean, there's a little time between the choice, but very little time to get to the
What do
action.
a bunch of kids like you want at
Fire
this
Emblems
hour?
are definitely good about that.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true.
Bruh,
They
it's a
attacked us
Fire
while we
Emblem
were at
King.
rest
There's
in our camp.
bandits everywhere all the damn time.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandit spotted just outside the village.
Like,
Damn,
half the
there are a lot
population
of
of the Fire Emblem universe might as well be bandits.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Okie dokie. I forgot how jarring it is, that, like, Byleth is such a silent protagonist when every line of dialogue is voiced in this game compared to past ones. It stands out so much more. Ooh, also, I love this little loading screen, so you can move the little sprite with the gyro in the Switch controller. So you change which direction you're running in based on tilting the controller, and you can hit B to do the little jump. It's such a cute little thing. I love it. Yeah.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Okay.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Right, movement, blah blah blah. Always the easiest one. Click and pick.
Stay focused.
Get his ass. Woohoo! Okay, weapon durability. Let's see. Yeah, there's been enough time. I gotta at least go a little slow through some of the tutorial. Remember, weapon will break. Fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be released, and enemies will make follow attacks more easily. Right, can't repair the mid-battle, but can do it later. And this is the one without the weapon triangle for once. So I have to think about that. But I'll probably still like play in that way. Be like, oh, I can't put an axe against this sword. Right, bows. Gotta have at least 2
Ready and willing.
spaces. And since I'm gonna pick Claude for my house this time, just get him the XP.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Alright, use the battle menu. Yeah. Okay. Battle phases.
I will prevail.
You have a strange aura about you.
Your vibes are so strange, yo.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
I'll cut through. Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
No kidding.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
This is such a fun little, this is a smart way, this little tutorial mission too, of like kind of giving you an early taste of the personalities of
We'll
the three
advance while protecting ourselves
heads of
from
each
the enemy.
house.
Take up position inside the forest.
Right, terrain effects. Forests raise my evasion and defense. Right, so let's see. How do I turn on? There we go. Excuse me. I was like, how do I turn on the area telling me where to go and where not to go? So, all this purple is the enemy's range that they can get me from.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem,
I
Claude.
didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
And yeah, Dimitri, just wait there.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Right. Yeah, there's all these terrain types. Claude right there. Yeah, you all just chill in the woods, kids. These bandits can't compete for shit.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Oh, I forgot this game has the combat arts stuff. Powerful techniques that use more weapon durability, but they do other stuff right. That's the trade-off. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill go up. There's no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Right, okay. Combat arts. What does Violet have? Wrath Strike. Hold on, let me just get the... Oh wait, I can't get the one dude anyways. Dimitri, get him... Actually, use your combat art. I don't give a shit. Take him out.
Over already.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, it is just the tutorial, Lupo.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Right, using items. Turn. Okay.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Yes. Funny-headed man. His head shape is so dumb. Square. Why have it?
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Attack when... Ooh, okay, I forgot about that detail. Linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that is also an attack range, one or more of your other units trigger linked attacks. Your void rate and hit rate are higher. Have certain units will also raise the smite. And yeah, good use of link attacks is important. And it builds support. Enemy item. Item icon on the enemy indicates that you will get the item that's highlighted green in the unit's display when you defeat them. Right, so what's his face? He's got. There we go. He's got. I don't know. It's not showing, but whatever. I don't give a shit. I'll get him. Nope. Dimitri, just bait them out for me for a second. Thank you.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Stop attacking my blue boy. Even though I put him to tank all the hits.
I must keep aiming higher.
Dad, stop stealing potential
I'm
experience from
here
me.
to win.
Gosh. Can I get him with a curved shot? Yeah, sure, I can.
I'm not done yet.
Good stats up, Claude. Good stats. Oh, Edelgard!
I'm at my limit.
Oh, fine. So he doesn't run on behind and kill Dimitri.
Should I have held back?
And hopefully he will. Yeah.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Dunzo.
Such power dwells within?
Yippee! This man had to do the most extra way of getting back up. Zawardo.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Hey, Sophis. Yeah, in hindsight, going back to this, it's like, Byleth's not a very good mercenary. She's like, oh, just bandits coming? Should I try and attack or counter in any way? No, I'll just tank the axe hit to the back?
Sothis.
Hello?
Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Yo.
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
No.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
You stopped time?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Sothis, you're the best.
There
Thank
now.
you, goddess.
If gratitude's so much to ask, I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
It's what happens when time resumes, though.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I can't believe that's an I mean, I can. It's just funny. Guess I'll die.
As though I could stand idly by and watch that come to pass.
It's
Oh,
literally
but
the meme of the old
perhaps-
man shrugging. Guess I'll die.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
No, of course. You know, just reverse
Yes,
time. No
I
biggie.
do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
That would be really funny, Addie, if it just ended the game. One of those fun, like,
I cannot
instant
wind back
game over
time
things.
too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Okay. Violet, why didn't you just do that the first fucking time?
Hey, over here!
Just don't know why he didn't, you know, do a post the
Hey,
first time, but
did you
whatever.
just-
Cheryl's just like, hey, I
The
didn't train
Knights
you
of
to be that
Zeros
good.
are
What the
here.
fuck?
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Oh, it's my boy Alois. I love him.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Yes, I love Eloise.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Yippee! What the hell are you connecting to 3 houses? You're a Switch game.
My thank you so much.
I forgot. As it
Captain
just goes
Gerald?
down that list of
It is
characters,
you.
they just have a random
Goodness, it's been
voice line.
ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain.
Yep. Great reunion. See ya.
Wait.
Peace out.
That isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery, too. You will join me, won't you?
sorry, Dad, we're going to see the Mormon temple.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Now, if you're wondering, dear viewer, why I pulled the Mormon temple out of all, like, monasteries, fun fact, it's because I live about half an hour from the Mormon temple that is located around where I live, and it's bizarrely big and monumental. It's like having a giant, like, cathedral type thing you'd see in Europe, but nearby, like, you can see the spire so far, so close from the road. It's crazy.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros.
And as a kid, you're just
They
told,
do
like,
seem
oh, it's the
rather
Mormon
skilled.
temple. And you're like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Birthdays and temples, yeah, Doc stream.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary.
Is she, though?
And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know that shit.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
It's like, yeah, sorry, I didn't want to get killed.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything because of them. Every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Oh, this man's sass.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Edelgard, I love, like, you're trying to hold yourself high and mighty. Oh, you looked him up immediately on BTVA. Dude, the voice acting's so good in this game. Joe Zija is great as Claude. I mean, oh gosh. Oh shit. I'm blanking on Dimitri's voice actor now, and I feel Chris Hackney is fantastic, and Tara Platt is fantastic as Edelgard. They're all great. I love though she's like, oh, you're gonna call me naive, and her little portrait's got like the cheek pout. I'm not naive, Claude.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth
Showed
from
me I still
P3.
have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Oh, you know where Best is Washimi from Agritsuko? I forgot! Yes. I need to go back and finish Agritsuko. I watched the first 3 seasons, and I just forgot to keep going.
Whoa
Yes,
there.
that's
You two
absolutely
sure
the
are
Washimi
hasty.
voice.
Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Man, I wish this was how, like, job hunting went.
It seems one's place
Just
of birth
instantly,
is quite significant
please.
to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
I mean, it's not the actual choice right now, but we're going with Claude,
Is
so
that
might as
right?
well get on
Well,
his
that's a
good
win for
side.
the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
I hope everyone had a good night of killing bandits. Let's get back to school.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Yeah. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Oh boy. Oh, I love Dimitri, but oh boy, is that not a 100% precious boy. And Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Woo!
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Yeah, here we go.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to
Three
life across
houses is
Frozen,
so good with the
heralding
world
start of a
building.
new year.
Like, just these little details
As
of
they
like,
celebrate
hey, here's a new
dawning
month.
year, the
Here's
people
like
pray that
how
they may
the season
realize
goes
their
and just
full
all that.
potential,
It's so
just
good.
as a
It's
tiny
so
sprout
good.
hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Oh, this art is so good.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
For now, wink wink.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
I forgot to just have Manuela like teaching Boobily this cutscene.
Ray is here.
God, it was a shot.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place.
Okay,
To be
so yeah.
forced to see her now.
So, I agree with you, Addy. I think the game looks great overall, especially this is 2019, so it's a couple years old at this point. For the most part, I think there is fair criticism towards aspects of this game, and it can be seen right here, here now. The art direction is great, and the character modeling is great. I think those are both solid. The backgrounds are so bad and lazy. There's so much like artifacting on them. That's the problem. And the later game that came out, Engage, which released last year, same thing. Character models, fantastic. The animations in that one are impeccable, but the backgrounds are so fucking bad. I don't know why. Now, granted, when you're playing a Fire Emblem, that's what you're looking at the least, so it's kind of a nil point, but it's like, holy shit.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Like, the backgrounds look like pre-rendered backgrounds from, like, a PS1 Final Fantasy or something.
Reported to the Archbishop.
I don't know why they're
Lady
that
Rhea.
bad.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Hell yeah, my boy Seteth.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
You're welcome.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Yeah, so basically, Gerald, you don't have a choice, and you know it. Oh, the Pope's gonna make me rejoin her royal guard. God damn it.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Back to a steady paycheck. I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
God damn it, Willa.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
I mean, yes, Gerald is daddy, but still, relax.
You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
It's like, I don't know why she's giving you a
then?
job when you have
So young.
zero credentials. Hey, you riposted against a bandit once. Here's a teaching position.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As you well know, I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
I forgot how damn thirsty she is.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
When you get hired and Bette Midler is your coworker.
Now then, it seems you'll be
I
taking
think
charge
she
of one
is
of the Academy's 3
older.
houses.
She's not as old as Hanuman, but she's definitely
I
like on
expect
the
you
older
haven't yet
range
been
of
briefed
characters.
on the
I
nature
think.
of each, have you?
I think this is one of the ones where they actually give ages in
Do you
game
really
for each
not
character.
know?
I can't remember.
Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
An edit of Lucille Bloom. I can see it.
The Black
Oh, I
Eagle
can
House
see it.
is for students
Holy
from
shit.
the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess,
Oh, that's
who is
good.
in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Yeah, the in-game model definitely looks
Their
younger.
house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Sure.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
For
I
who?
suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Yeah, the odd ducks are the only ones I'll ever interact with, but sure. Okay.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Man, I love Sedith. Like, usually, you know, this kind of, like, bookish, like, I'm distrustful of the protagonist character is, like, easy to be like, come on, man. But he's so
I would
valid
remind you that
in
Flame
every
is now
point
here
he
with us
raises.
as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
Sedith, they gave me a copy of Undertale. It's fine.
More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
It's fine, Sedith. We're gonna all just sit around and play Undertale. Oh. I hope I didn't just peek. I saw my audio bar go, like, just completely red for a second, so... Huh. But yeah, Undertale, woo. I still can't believe that that's a thing that happened in my lifetime. The Pope got a copy of Undertale to play. The real question is when you ask Pope Francis what his favorite song is from the game. Personally, I am a fan of Muffet's battle music. Forgot the name of that offhand. Yeah, his silence is upsetting. We need to know. That's how we'll get world peace. Yeah, Spider Dance, that's it. Oh, Bernie. God, I forgot, like, how the hips that Rhea has. Not to be a horny freak, but it's just like her model is insane. With oh, God.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished,
I mean, I don't really have a choice, do I? You just told me I'm working here.
may I ask a favor of you?
Alright, speak to the 3 house leaders and gather info about the students in each house. These students can be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor and throughout the Officers' Academy. Oh, excuse me. Alright, quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with the quest will have icons by them. You're right. Okay, it has been a while, so I hold B to do the fucking booking it sprint. Holy shit, she zooms. Okay. X brings up the menu. Can zoom out and in, crazy like that. And there is facilities. There is good. Whatchamacallit, what am I trying to think? What's the term? Quick travel, but I guess I don't have it for this beginning part.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
I mean, kind of.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
I mean, I suppose that's a fair point, but I don't think a teacher would normally begin attacked by bandits either, so what do I know, though?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. That's so weird. I have to go to the arrow specifically, not the door. Minimap. Upper right. Current location. Zoom or change with the ZR. Yes. I usually like to keep it. I'll keep it at the second one. This is such a smart way, too, I think, of, like, letting the player make their choice. of which house do you want to be with, because, hey, go meet all the characters first, and then you can, you know, figure out who you want to hang out with for the rest of this game.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
Why they gotta be the Black Eagles, though? Why aren't they called Red? Oh yeah, you'd be mad if they didn't let you meet them first? That'd be crazy.
I hope you've had a chance to meet
Hey,
everyone.
maybe we'll play it someday,
Would you like
Addie.
to know more
Who
about
knows?
any of the Black Eagles?
Yeah.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
It's so good, just giving you a quick look at everyone and, like, their personalities.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
And the nice thing, too, is, that you can, at later points in the game, recruit students, even if they're in another house, to your house. So if you're like, oh, I prefer, you know, like, these characters overall more, but I really like this character in, like, Black Eagles, you can get them at least, for the most part.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
God, I fucking love Hubert.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
This man looks so greasy.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Yeah, but Ferdinand's great. You're right, yeah, Hubert had, like, the evil look, but he's just, like, looking at his hands like, So, like, I'm gonna get Ferdinand. I'm gonna recruit him. He is voiced by the late Billy Kometz, who was an amazing actor, gone way too soon from colon cancer. So I can't bear to not be in control of him for any future playthroughs that I do this. So Ferdinand, we're getting. Billy's so good.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only
Hey,
wishes to apply
Kira
himself to
Atsuki, thanks
tasks
for the
that
follow.
particularly interest him.
Just in the middle of
and
doing a
nothing
little
else.
Fire Emblem.
He's also fond
Yes,
of,
rip to Billy.
well,
He's so
napping.
good. It's such a crying shame. Like, so yeah, Ferdinand, I'm recruiting, no matter what. Like, anytime I replay this game, you gotta get him again.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
My man's just, I want a nap.
He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Hello, Short King. Caspar's great. Oh, and Addie, since we're going off of Agritsuko voice actors that you might recognize, Ben Diskin, Mr. Haida, is Caspar here. Also, shit, he's Lorenz. He's two characters in this. The range on that man.
She's Count Varley's only
And
daughter.
speaking of
I suppose you
Agritsuko,
could say she's a bit
Retsuko.
eccentric, but she seems
Erica
like a gentle
Mendez.
soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
She just like me for real, for real. I love Bernie. Here's how Bernie can still win.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Yes, Dorothy is great. The characters are all great in this. Fire Emblem definitely strong casts in general. I think Three Houses is one of the stronger ones for sure.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
I may have to recruit Petra too. I like her a lot.
To the west of Fodlan is Brigid.
Shit, there's so many good characters in this game. I don't want to recruit too many people from other houses though, because then you kind of get weighed down in having too many characters to deploy. Okay, holy shit, it's been so long since I played this one. Black Eagles are great. This is my first time doing a Golden Deer is the plan. I did Blue Lions when the game first came out, and then I did Black Eagles immediately after, and that was only slightly a mistake because the school half of the game is too similar in all the routes that I got so burned out.
Greetings!
That
you must be
like,
the new professor.
Oh,
what a
fucking
pleasure.
Gatekeeper, let's go!
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean...
best.
To vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Yeah, yes, Gatekeeper getting the meme vote in is the fucking best. He's so he won. He got the damn like special unit edition. He's so good. Kyle McCarley doing his damnedest with just a background character. It's so awesome.
What do you think?
The longer that Fire Emblem Heroes has gone on, the more the meme
The Golden
characters
Deer
are
House
kind
is
of
for
winning
students of the
at this
Lesser
point.
Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles.
Right. I know that. Dialogue is so good. Whoops. Time for my friend Matt to get back to his communism in Stardew Valley. I haven't played my Switch in so long. Here is other Bendiskin.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary.
The one with the unfortunate
Perhaps you'd
haircut.
like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
God, he's such a shit.
Hi, it's like this.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Okie dokie. It's such a smart move letting you run around and like meet all the characters before you have to make your decision.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something?
Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Oh yeah, it's not even pure memery for Gatekeeper. He's just, his dialogue is so fucking peppy and fun.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nope, never heard of you.
Nice to meet you.
My dad
I'm Raphael
has
Kirsten.
not noticed you, girl.
Who are you again?
I cannot, let's see, because, whoop, wrong button. No, okay, yeah, I do not have the quick
Well,
travel.
scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first
They're
impression.
definitely like making you go through the whole school to
I guess that
meet
means I better
everyone the first
introduce
time.
myself
Okay.
properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet
Yours.
you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as... Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yeah, give me your rundown. Why not?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Who else?
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
But with that hair?
That said, deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Good boy, Raphael. Yeah, I'm not sure what you would know Joe Zija from necessarily. He's a great actor, I think. I mean, Claude was definitely like the role that shot him into
He's
VA
the second
spotlight.
son of a merchant family. Since
I'm
his
not sure,
brother
though,
will
what you
inherit
know
the
him from.
business, he's training to become a knight.
Oh, Arcane maybe? I could see that.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Oh, it's so real, Claude. I respect that. Self-amusement is the greatest.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
She needs to get some sleep, is what she needs. Those damn bags under her eyes. Girl, get a nap.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
And Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Alright, and so that's who we'll be mainly hanging out with for this round.
That's so.
Yeah, Claude does have similar vibes to Hawks, who is Zena Robinson, so yeah, I can totally see that. Alright,
Okay.
where is... Alright, here's all the Blue Lions peeps. Hello, Flirt. How are you?
Well, well, it must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty.
You are not the Rizzler Sylvain.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
I forgot he just his middle name is Jose. It feels so out of place. Just like, Spanish.
Yes.
Where's Dimitri?
Okay.
If I spotted him, apparently. I'm not going to talk to everyone. I just want to hear his thoughts.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Yeah, here you can see added to why people are a little harsher on, like, Switch games, or this one in general. Like, these trees do not look great.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Yeah, it's... they're unfortunate. That's the best way of putting it.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yeah, I'd recruit you if I could, man.
Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me. But I understand
That's a
if
fucking
that can't
understatement, man.
Hello. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and
The dude
good-natured
doing
young
the
man.
little idol-like hands thing, too, it's funny.
Dedu was born. He's
This big, intimidating-looking guy, just like, oh, just got my hands in front of me. Alright.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled.
Felix, the fucking
Perhaps you
Sundari
would
of this
enjoy a
game.
friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Yeah, there's so much to fucking unveil. We do not have enough time to meet again to your trauma right now.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier,
and also
he is a capable person
not
who
picking
highly
you this
values
time,
his
so
friends.
unfortunately that trauma's
That
not getting
said,
fixed.
Well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
No, it does not.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
She's also got the dead mom hair, but don't worry. Don't worry about that dead anime mom hair. It's all
Annette
good.
is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
And last but certainly not
Ingrid is
least,
Count
my girl,
Galatia's daughter.
Ingrid.
She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Ingrid, basically the protagonist of an Otome game with 3 handsome childhood friends.
I appreciate your effort.
Yippee! Time to go back to Rhea.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I mean, yeah, they're nice kids.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
What can I tell you, Sedith? I bribed her with that copy of Undertale.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a...
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Okay. Deer time.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yep.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Hey, Flane.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
Forgot she just shows up this early.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy. I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okie dokie.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Yeah, get ready.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
1,000 years detention. No, you're fine,
I was
ignorance.
sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
No, just my dad.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
Nah, you're fine, man. You're funny.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual.
Yeah, I forgot the Pope is just like, hey, you're alright, cool mercenary girl who's like 2 years older at
I've
best.
heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently, our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
Ah, right. So it's nepotism. That's the real. That's the real key.
The captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
Yeah, my dad's not that well known.
It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect.
I'm his kid.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Yeah, hello with the anti-nepotism of all people.
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
God, Raphael, you're the best. You have the
How
right
savage.
priorities.
I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
God, that's the haughtiest way of
Sorry
saying
to be bickering,
that.
Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers.
Yes, those buttons on Raphael are doing their damnedest.
But hey, that just makes your life more exciting,
Fighting
right?
a losing fight.
I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Yes, the danger radius. God, this is such a fun. I wish more games did little things like this. The gyroscope in the controller, moving the little sprite. It's so fun. It's such a cute design choice. New places to explore the monastery. And here's my monthly salary.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
I can't tell if this is a clever way or not of
crests are a fascinating
getting
topic,
exposition to
but
the player
before
about
one can
crests.
dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
It's always tricky
They are
when there's
power
like
incarnate.
information that the player's not going to know, but a character should know.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
That's right. We got eugenics up in this game.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you think I got
I
one?
suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
Oh, for sure. That's definitely what they do. Is like Gerald's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna teach you shit, but in general,
only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting
it's definitely a
that
tricky
crest's
line
power.
to figure out in creating stories.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Yeah, just do whatever, man.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Man, you're great, Hanuman. I'm glad I could make your day with
Pardon
this.
my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so what could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'll leave and let you get back to your eugenics studies right now. Right. Renown has special
With
perk.
each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Here's your persona in your Fire Emblem.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Much less involved persona anyway, since it's not every single day. Okay, What's the menu? Let's just save real quick while I'm thinking about it. And yes, I can only explore the monastery today. And yeah, starting New Game Plus, because I did that. In-game data, saves, new game. It's been a while, so just don't fully remember everything. Right, retain my renown. Support levels, all that stuff. Cool beans. Okay. Unit appearance is now available. New Game Plus. Right. Shit, I got a lot of points. Yes, and they have the fun outfits that you can do. Including the loungewear, which looks like basketball uniforms for some reason. I don't know why. Fuck it, we ball. Just like maid outfit and butler outfits, I think, for the dudes. Summer wear, evening wear, Sothis outfit, and dancer outfit. But yeah, we'll just stick to the classic for everyone, because I don't care. Yes, the bell and the FE motif, it's so good. I forget what oh yeah, and glasses. Just, that's like accessories. How many are those? One. Skill levels. I will leave for now. I think I'll upgrade whatever the ones I need for recruiting people that I want. But otherwise, we're good. Oh, I guess I had Raphael in like another thing at some point. I guess I recruited him in one of my other playthroughs. I just don't remember. Professor level. Fuck it, I will upgrade that one all the way though, just so I can do everything I want at all points. I think everything else is fine to leave alone. DLC supplies. Oh, I guess I have the DLC. I forgot about that. I've never actually done the Ashen Wolves story. I'm gonna have to do that at some point too, so I can get them. Gotta recruit 4 new characters with that I haven't had before. That'll be nice. Another new thing. Mix up the beginning part of this game a little more for me. Okay. Is that the dining hall? Okay, yeah, so fast travel. Why was I saying quick travel? Like, goodness. Okay, hey man.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
Surely this will not cause any class divide
As a rule,
issues.
we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of
We
propriety.
try, but not that hard.
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Sure thing, Mr. Sedith. No problem. Let's see. Gosh, yeah, and they tell you everyone you have and haven't talked to. Oh, there's so... I think that's the one overwhelming thing, part of this game.
I'm not too keen
is
on the
each
professor
month
of
having
my
to
class.
knock out all the
I really hope
dialogue.
to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my...
I don't know if you're in my class or not, but whatever. What you
Let
need
me
to
know
do.
when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Alright. Yes. Use the greenhouse.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail. Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
You're fine, man. I'm gonna win, but you're fine.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well.
Yeah,
you know, I was
Get
researching
ready.
what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Just remind me of the
Here at
professor
the
level
Officers
again, I
Academy,
guess?
even professors are expected. In other words, students and teachers alike have to...
Right, your professor level determines max activity points, which I remaxed out, so I can do as many of those as I want.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you? As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
Guess again, girl, you're too good. Right, the dorms.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to.
Guess again.
It may have
Yeah,
been
Hilda
only for a
hits
short
way too
time,
hard.
but
She's
I learned
not
from the
sitting out for
absolute
shit.
best.
Alright. You're fine. Bernie, how's it going?
I, was just heading back to my room, bye!
Oh, man, I love her.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
You're absolutely fine.
Hope you're okay.
Okay, so... I guess I cannot recruit people yet.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
God, he sounds like such an ass.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Okay, simp.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Oh, my... God. Fucking Sylvain, I love him, but come on, man. Okay. Locked this area.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright. Yes, let's do the gardening. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even write. The seeds and the cultivating, and yeah. Not overly complicated. This is not Coral Island, thankfully. It's a little simpler. I say as if that's difficult.
My thanks.
Now that's done at least.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs,
You know,
including how to tell them apart and how to make
I
medicines.
say like, oh, the planting in Coral Island's not too hard. It shouldn't be. But planting on a
You should try looking
controller,
around the
I
greenhouse sometime
miss
if the mood strikes you. Maybe
with the
something will catch
watering
your eye.
can all the damn time. Yes, I'm definitely gonna get the wolves. The last 2 times I played the game, I did not have the DLC at the time. Right, yeah, no, because I played this right when it came out. So, yes, I've never gone the wolves, but I'm gonna get them this time around. I was looking up before just because I was like, when's good to get them? And canonically, at least, not that it matters, it's apparently like chapter 4 of this is where that DLC story takes place, so I'm like, whatever, I'll get there and then I'll get them. But yeah, I definitely gotta get the wolves. That is gonna happen, so that'll be a completely new thing too, even aside from, oh, new route that I haven't done before. I haven't done that DLC at all yet, so right. The people I can talk to are on the minimap marked. Alright.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Okay, and do I talk? Fishing has not been unlocked yet. Okay. Oh yeah, no, you're good, Kira. Yeah. The watering. You'd think it would be easier. You'd think it would not be something you could just miss, and yet even cozy farming sims find a way for me to fail at them.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Man, Petra's great. I love her speaking style to demonstrate her difficulties with the Foglan language. So no, I don't need to go to Flane's location. She's right
Hello
here.
there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest.
Yes, making the sprinklers has
The
been a
monastery
lifesaver.
is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
And the skill where plants stay watered overnight potentially is also a lifesaver.
Might you help me with a favor?
Alright, catch a fish for the ceremony, bring it to Flame. Okay, so now I might be able to fish.
Yes.
What's
I'm
up,
busy.
man?
Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
You know, I've been taking, I started taking fencing classes earlier this year in real life. It's
I really
great.
need to eat.
I feel like Felix
I can't
would
hold
kick
out
my
until the
ass
next meal.
in a sparring match. I do not think I would have fun sparring with him.
Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Oh, man. What's today's special? Let's get close with the girlies. Time for girl dinner.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Yay! Everyone enjoys delicious food. And I'm out of activities.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
But yeah, fencing's neat. It's one of those things where, like, it only occasionally, like, I shouldn't say it hurts. It's like, if you get poked in the same spot a couple times, you're gonna feel it, like, the next day, but it's not anything too bad. You have nothing to do here. Get out. But yeah, I feel like Felix would just go try hard in a sparring match, and that would just not be fun. Okay, so no more activity points for the day, but might as well just run around real quick. Jeez, real quick, and at least unlock the fast travel for some of the other spots.
Oh.
Like, not this way. Hey, bud.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Oh. Well, not everyone can have some goddess slumbering in them to learn how to turn back time. Okay, so stables are off limits right now. This spot's open.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Not yet in this playthrough.
I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah, you're fine. You are fine, Annette. Who else is talkable to?
Indeed. As
This
part
night.
of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Gosh, it's starting to come back to me. It's the map. Oh God, there's so many people.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Well, maybe I'll recruit you, Dorothea. You're cool. Get in.
Right.
Say I don't want to overload my my character roster,
Before I came to the Officers Academy,
but we'll see.
I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital.
We'll
That's
see.
where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette.
Oh God, and the fact that I'm getting the wolves too, that'll be another 4
I guess
characters
Lawrence
I'm
was at
not
the
used to
School of
having.
Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary
Yes.
title of the first king
Using
of Argus.
Dorothea as the dancer is always smart. I don't know who I would even
Luke,
use if I did like
the king of
purely
lions, wore brilliantly
deer
blue
for the
garments.
dancer.
His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The
I
library
know
holds
Hilda
various
wants
historical
to
accounts
dance,
regarding
but
him
I don't
and the
think
Blue
she's the
Lions.
best choice necessarily. We'll see.
If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Right.
Let's see here. I'll keep the map that zoomed out. That helps. Okay, So I can now fast travel back here. Yippee, is fishing open now? Yes! Oh yeah, Marianne would probably make sense. Easily attached to singer characters, go figure. Yeah, can't... I definitely relate. Oh, the singers are always good too. Let's see. Oh. It's been so long since I had to do this, I forgot what the hell it is. Okay, fine, got your fish. Yes, okay. I like the fishing minigame in this. It is easy.
You have helped me so
yeah,
much.
Raphael doing the samba, that'd be something. Alright. Oh yeah, that professor level is maxed, so we don't need to worry about that. Who the hell is down here to talk to? These guys.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
I mean, yeah, man. I'll take care of the students. That's kind of my job. But also yours as the teacher, so don't give me sass.
Let's see.
Or yours as a knight. I'm just
a
the
little
teacher.
busy.
Oh, I forgot. I literally forgot Cyril was a character.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. You see it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
I think probably because the last time I did 3 houses was Black Eagles, which he cannot join, so that was a no-go. Oh, and yeah, and I did the Blue Lion route for 3 Hopes, which he's not playable in that at all, so that's why I forgot about Cyril. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Alright, who else?
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
Jeez, man. Hubert, you gotta relax. Some of you are alright. Don't come to the monastery
I
tomorrow.
trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
You're cool, girl, but I did it. Addie, that is so funny. That you're like, he's greasy and awful, why do I like him? Guess who our good pal, Kara, romanced the first time and then regretted.
I care nothing.
Yeah, 3
of
Hopes, I
friendship.
wish got DLC though, it's so good. I love Warrior Styles games. Such a
If
shame.
you have no business here, leave.
I remember first it was like, because I was pre-engaged. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kara romanced Hubert and then was like, yeah, she went. Oh, God.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
It's my favorite. She romanced Hubert, and you don't get in this one like the romance scene until very end of the game. And as soon as he's like, "I love you," she was like, "Oh, I regret this."
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
I'll guess again.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
What's with these Black Eagles kids? One is like, "Oh, if you distract me, I'm gonna kill you," and the other's like, "Yeah, I could take you in a fight." What's this? The sauna? Yes. Not open yet.
Hi. Listen to this.
Alright. Oh, I'm so glad they at least show you who you have and have not talked to. So you don't just, like, run around re-talking to people. Hey, Ferdy.
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Then why is red the accent color, man? Why couldn't they call them the Red Eagles? Who else is nearby? Who's in here?
Hi. Have you memorized everyone's names yet?
Yes, because
I'm Ignatz,
played
in
this
case you
game multiple
forgot.
times.
I'm looking forward to learning.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
Why don't you tell me, man?
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
And I've heard from everyone about that now. Okay. Okay. Up and to my left, and we will have knocked out all the dialogue for this month.
Yes. I hear a member of House Resfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in... It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
We'll see.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever.
Genetics, yay!
The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Oh, hey, Lysithia,
Hi,
you were the last
Professor.
one.
Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
I'm not allowed to go there yet.
Absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
And I wish I didn't have to sleep so I could stream more, but here we are.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
You there!
And yes, no more dialogue boxes. We are done. Yes.
Much appreciated.
Happy birthday. Oh yeah, you can also see why I would have got burned out too with the similarities of the first route for the games, because I take my sweet ass time with these games. I did 6 to 8 hours in the first one, and then I did whatever adds up to 115 with the second one. So yeah, I needed a break before going to a third route. Alright. Let's win a little mock battle.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
No problem.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary.
Man.
As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Claude, you're the best. Hey man, what if I just casually poisoned my fellow classmates? classmates.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
It will be a fair fight.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint
Claude's
yourself
great.
with the
Of
students,
the three house
I'm
leaders,
afraid
he's
it's about
definitely
time
the
for the
most
faculty strategy.
immediately magnetic.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Like, Dimitri and Edelgard, all their stuff is definitely below the surface the further you get into the story. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Damn, all the ladies for this month.
I am grateful.
I say as if I didn't invite the two women with me. Okay. Give me a quick reminder. Magic is... limited uses, but replenish it in the battle. Right. That's how it's different. Choose the units. Choose the items. Fight. Okay, yeah. Byleth and Claude gotta be out here. Who do I want in the mix? Hilda for sure. Raphael. And yeah, I'll bring Lysithea too. And set. 2 cents. Yeah. And I don't think there's really much to like do inventory wise because it's the first fight in the game outside the tutorial and there's really not. Okay, well he's got his bow, he's got an axe, magic, yeah, we're good. I was gonna say, I don't think there's much to do when it's just the first fight outside the tutorial.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
All right.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally,
Big if
I'll
true.
be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
All right. Let's see. Now, I did set this to... We're still on casual, so everyone will... No permadeath, because I'm not
Stay
dealing with
focused.
that. But I did set it to hard versus normal, so we'll see if it's actually, you know,
Ready and
harder
willing.
for this starting one anyways. You can draw.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
Alright, let's go. Let's
I
do
will
my
fight
chess.
on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace. Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Didu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
was hoping the Force would give Claude a little more protection, but evidently not. Oh well. Get him. Get him, Hilda.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Hilda! Hilda!
Oh, that's like the best victory cry. Yeah. I'll move Lysithia out here for that.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Hey,
Strength in action.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Ferdinand. I'm getting you on my team as soon as I can.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Jeez, damn, Hubert hit him hard.
Good to go.
Uh-oh, wait. I was like, can Raphael do it in time? Wait a minute. Hit him twice. Both have zeros, so that's why I'm like confused. Whatever. Fuck it, we roll.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day.
Plenty more where that came from.
Alright.
I think I've
If
gotten
he'd
stronger.
missed, he'd have been dead. But coulda, woulda, shoulda, so we're fine. Alright, Hilda, you can go that way. This way, and you all start to move towards getting these people.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good
I can
opportunity
handle
for
it.
us. Let's go.
Well, maybe I will just fight the blue lions for now, Edelgard, if you're gonna run that way. Let's all just wait here for a hot second then. And hopefully the force will help enough. Let's do... Yes.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Let's see. Damn it. Yippee for the small health return.
Another step forward.
Holy.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Thank God for that crit. If ever there was a time for it, it was that. Oh, wait, no. Damn it.
Forgive me, everyone.
Okay, so that is where hard comes in, is whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Just have the professor die. In the very first fight. Alright, Hilda.
Apologies, Your Highness.
Hilda,
I
you
can go
need to
no
carry.
further.
I put in some work.
How hard could
I'm
hard
still a
mode be?
delicate flower, you know.
Oh, Hilda, you're the best.
I got this.
Alright, students, you need to make up for your professor not being as smart as he should have been. You gotta go, Mercedes. Wait, oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's not put Claude into direct danger. Yeah, at least it's not the instant loss. I will
Never
give myself a
underestimate
shot
an
with hard
outsider.
mode. I've played enough Fire Emblems before. If casual's the choice though, I'd rather not have to worry about losing people. Oh,
How vexing. This isn't what I wanted.
oh boy. Oh, hard mode got hands. Shit. Well, Hilda is very quickly becoming the MVP.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know. I guess I'd be a little stronger.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Alrighty, get the heck out of Dodge. Okay. Claw. Wait. Oh, Edelgard has a hand axe. She can hit back. Hilda. What does that do? What's your combat art? Yeah, fuck it, go for it. Good job, Hilda. Raphael, if I do your combat art. Nice. I mean, you're gonna get your ass rocked by magic in a second, but I can get rid of Edelgard
Look
at least.
that,
I'm not
a
as
real-life
worried.
princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Nice. Okay.
Progress suits me well.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Yeah, for me. My boy's about to get massacred by magic. Oh, thank God he held out. Okay.
If you say so.
Nope. That's not gonna work. Drink your whatever the word is, I can't think of it. Let's see. Curved shot. Do any better? Not really, whatever. Just do it. Oh, thank you. That 73% was a little higher, so I was a little worried he would get hit, but evidently not.
I'm not.
Ooh, good stat. Game 2. Oh, shit.
There go the knees.
Oh, no, my boy.
I could use a break.
In a second, sweetie.
My. The new professor seems very capable. Sorry, did I hurt you?
Alright. Does the curve shot do more? Well, we're just gonna have to hope Hilda survives if she gets hit again. Fucking Nosferatu. Actually, fucking whatever ability that Manuela has to heal?
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Hell yeah.
I've reached the pinnacle.
Good job, Claude.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
I mean, yeah, man, your students got bodied by me. Alright, and now, Hilda, sweetie, heal all you want.
Who, me?
Okay, and we will just draw Hanuman out. Nice. And here we go.
My
Got his
goodness.
ass.
The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
You lost to me?
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Golden Deer House.
Yippee!
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
Yeah, Hilda, you lost to me? Says MVP. Well, I will just have to play a little smarter. Who'da thunk it? Need to use strategy in my strategy tactics game.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win. Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach.
I mean, in this case, it's really not me deflecting Claude. I was the first one eliminated.
To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful.
Yeah, sure.
I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Shut up about my dad already,
Don't
God.
you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie?
Thank you, Ignots.
In any case, it's clear that
Thank
we only won because of our new mentor's
You
guidance.
get an A+.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I
Damn,
really do
he's
hope
funny
you'll join
and he
us.
cooks.
After all,
What a
I swiped
catch.
some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Cheese.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Yeah, we stole some
I'm
cheese.
so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Okay.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Man, this school's still wilding out. It's like, oh, okay, so like, do we have to volunteer in a soup kitchen or something? No, you gotta go hunt some bandits.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your
Get
first
ready,
mission.
kids, you're gonna learn.
If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
Oh, don't worry, Sothis. Byleth has no words for anyone.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
And I don't think you did any of that.
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
God, that's so cold.
Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
I love the abruptness of it. Oh, man. Man, once you know the Flame Emperor's
White clouds,
identity, though, that
moon,
voice filter
familiar
only
scenery.
does so much. I can definitely hear who it is, like the the actual actor.
In honor of the
underneath the
saints
filter.
whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform
Like,
music
yeah,
once
exactly.
beloved
Knowing
by
who it
those
is,
divine beings.
I can definitely pick up on it.
Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
God, I love the art for the months. It's so good. It's so evocative of like real life, old medieval stuff. The world building's so great in this one. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, new places to explore. Got my money.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission.
and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
If necessary, but we'd really prefer that these kids kill these bandits.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Claude, I don't know what to tell you. You're in a Fire Emblem game.
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Guess.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
Thanks for the
I wish I
advice,
could offer
Dad.
you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Man, you're so cool, Gerald. Whose birthday? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, monastery holds events with various effects. Right. Yes, the special events. I forgot. Dude, it is 1 a.m. for me. So ooh, you know what? Got some new supports though, so we'll watch those and then I'll call it a night, I think. Alright, first the bros.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Stop avoiding my cool guy, Raphael. Ignatz, what's the deal?
Hey, Ignatz.
Well, wait, I think I know the deal because of Three Hopes. But
hello, Raphael.
Still.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna throw it right out there. It is what I thought.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine. Because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
Yeah, they do address that way earlier than I thought. I assumed it was like B support at best.
No, but
nope.
see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
Man, Raphael's the best.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
Guess again, Ignatz. was gonna say Marianne and Hilda definitely with all the action Hilda got to. Definitely got that in season
Why
4.
do I have to clean the library?
Oh God, I think I just realized, is this the damn cutscene used for that one, like, you have Uno on your Xbox, it came with your fucking Xbox video.
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Man, oh man.
Well, in that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest.
Oh, Hilda.
As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right. I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic.
Couldn't get out of that one.
Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section.
Yes, gotta love, like, Hilda, there's the times where she's, you know, sneaky about it, like, oh, I'll just, hee, whoopsies, get out of doing this. But sometimes she's just like, yeah, I want to do this shit.
When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Man, why do they just not have Dewey Decimal here?
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible. Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
Oh, Hilda. Alrighty. And with the supports out of the way, I'm gonna call it because it's 1 a.m. and I should go to bed. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Kira, for the follow in the chat. Great to see a fellow Monarch fan showing up here. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Who to raid? Who's on that I can raid? Let's see, who's on? Ooh, Paladin Shadows is on, and they are doing Guilty Gear Strive. Excellent. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad it could be a nice, chill evening stream. Let's see, what I'll do. I'll probably do, I'm not sure when, do more Genshin Impact tomorrow. Should be able to finish up the Sumeru story. Get my more Primo Gems for Father. Getting close at least with that. Maybe get to Fontaine, we'll see. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Let us go ahead and raid Paladin Shadows. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you all next time. Later.